Hey, so fam, Amelia Adair here. Welcome. I hope you're feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. And we hiking and healing day 12. Yes. Woo! I know I got a little head start. I had to get a little head start to get a little pick me up. Because I was like, just get there. All you got to do is get there. All right, so man, sometimes we don't feel like doing things that we got to do just because, you know, laziness may have passed us by, you know. But you got to just go. Don't wait till you feel like it. If you wait till you feel like it, you'll never do it. All right, so fam. So we hiking and healing, day 12. Great topic for you always. For those that are new to the channel, welcome. Hey, we welcome you. On this channel, we heal, we elevate, we grow, and we work on being better versions of ourselves than we were yesterday. All right, so fam, a better version of you. Hey, be you. Hey, and we hiking and healing. Let's groove. It's busy today, so fam, because I'm a little tardy for the party. It's not really late. It's only probably like 8 a.m. This is where we're going. It's only probably like 8 a.m., but that's late here because it gets hot. It starts to get hot like around, as the summer comes on, it gets hotter and hotter, earlier and earlier. But right now where we at, it gets hot around 10. So 8 a.m. is early, but it's kind of late because if you had 7, it's still a little breezy. It's still a little cold. And if you had 6, sometimes we do, you get to see the sun come up. So, let's get it. Let's make it work. Let's groove. Everybody gonna hit a message. We're gonna just speak it up. And today we're gonna focus on, we're gonna call it the poison of social media. Hey. And we're gonna focus on that topic because 1, it's worse than we may think it is. And 2, understanding this will help you clear up some roadblocks, because oftentimes we start making these goals based on all the information we consumed on social media. And so we start aiming really, really high and get upset if we don't get those high goals yet. Not understanding, like, when you back in reality, everything is not the same. Okay, y'all even know I even took a break from social media, meaning, you know, the Insta, the Tiki, just because it was just like, need a little break. Let me see what's happening. And taking breaks from social media is really good for your mental health. So we gonna speak about it though, because we ain't the only ones taking breaks. Hold on, we gonna wait. Because they having a whole...
No leí tu mensaje hasta el último, so lo traigo.
He trying to catch up. They trying to go.
Never mind, dude. Just keep walking. All women are the same.
Not really, but go ahead. Nice dog.
Appreciate it.
Whew. We're gonna let our neighbors pass us by. What a nice dog. All right, Sophia. Whew. We're gonna ignore that comment, Sophia. All women are not the same. Let's roll. So, what you see too, Sophia, is those that the social media poison, and not Papito right there, but the social media poison, meaning like there's a lot of big speakers on social media who just have clout, you know, like have a viewing, and they're relaying messages to, you know, the young that are false narratives, you know. And so you'll go to a place, you'll meet either a group of men or a group of women, and they'll have this negative narrative about each other. And it's like, before social media, you didn't have that narrative, you know. And there was a few times, you know, I run into people and they're speaking verbatim videos that I've seen go viral. And I'm like, you're not even an NBA player. You know, I was just kind of like, what, like, you know, like just in a sense, it's like that doesn't even pertain to you, you know. And so, off the top, so fam, we're so consumed in these videos, and sometimes they don't pertain to our life, and we are blocking out blessings and missing out on just beautiful experiences with one another because we're just in our head, you know, in the sense it's like we're in that space, we're in that social media space in our head, excuse me. And it's like, it's not like that. Even when I'm at different hiking trails, you run into so many different people, but everyone is like, hey, what's up, how you doing, you know, and you know, like motivating positive vibes genuinely, you know. So don't think that everything that you're seeing on social media is the truth. All right, there's always new ways to do things, there's always new ways to go about things, and you are probably doing better than you think. But when you're just living your life on social media, meaning like you're comparing your growth, you're comparing your value, you're comparing what you're doing, we're going to break that down on social media, it's like you're never going to do enough. All right, so fam? All right. Yo, these bees. I just be like, what? Leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's my bun. Whew. Like, I had a few of them when I first started, and I was like, all right. You know. Ooh. Ooh, I need a sign. No bees allowed. So one, hold on, let's get past this. Hey. Whew. So one, so fam, is doing enough. All right. It's always going to seem like you're not doing enough when you're looking for likes and or even looking at likes or looking at views and determining the quality of your content based on views and things like that. Because sometimes too, social media stuff, you'll get views months later. The value of your content is still the same. It's just that it didn't get exposed, you know? And so views is just exposure. And we can't put our value on how many people see it. You know, it's like, if that's the case, 1 million people done seen us through the years. We just don't have a little, you know, a little view thing attached to us. So if I was to have my value based on how many people seen me, they ain't talk to me. They ain't buy me nothing. You know, they ain't ask my name. They just see me sitting in traffic. Listen, babe, y'all owe me some money. You know, my value would be skyrocket. So realistically, so fam, we have to stop putting our value on these platforms, okay? And detach a little bit. You know, some of us, we're so attached to these phones and medias that we afraid to be alone. We think if we doing anything alone, we doing something wrong. You know, that's why you'll see a lot of people with dogs. You know, it's just so something physical could be there because they're afraid to be alone. Moral of the story, you know, they can't handle being alone. And it's not to throw shade, it's to shed light, so fam, that being alone is a rare thing, you know. You too. Being alone and not lonely, okay? Being alone is like a negative, and being alone is so powerful, all right? You're able to really learn who you are, all right? And when you can really learn who you are, you won't worry about all that stuff around you that's weighing you down. So just being mindful that your value doesn't come from an app. So let's hike a little. Whew. Take a moment. A lot of times too, so fam, it can be discouraging because people put so much work into creating this content, and when it doesn't get the view numbers, they think they kind of give up easier. So you can easily get discouraged because you don't know the algorithm and things like that. So fam, you better get out here and word of mouth. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your brand. Don't give up on your dream, because people aren't listening now. Sometimes it's not for them to listen now. It's for the world to see later. Putting it out there and putting it out there with quality and taking your time. Big spider web. There's no rush to say, whew, I got those 1 million subscribers. I got those 1 million views. Because it's more important, keyword, that whatever service that you're providing or whatever product that you're giving to the world, make sure that it's being received that way. That's what's more important. That's what needs to be focused on. Oftentimes we're focusing our content on how pretty it is. And this new generation, I always like to pray for me, because I'm going to be living through it. But we got to pray for them because they think value is aesthetic. Value is aesthetic. Ooh, honey. Yeah, let that sit. When you're so social media based, like you spend a lot of your time consuming social media, you don't know the value of anything, okay? When you're having conversations with someone that can probably really make a big difference in your life, right? You devalue them because maybe they don't have a perfect aesthetic. They're not living this social media dream of looking perfect 24/7. They don't have the social media white teeth. I don't know. Like, it sounds preposterous when you really over it, but people are really trying to live up to this, thinking they've had it, thinking they are doing something valuable long term. And missing the mark. Ooh. So fam, one step at a time. This is a pretty steep hike. It's no joke. There's no shortcut. move. Let's take our time. Whew. And taking your time, soul fam. I want to highlight that for real, because you'll see it every day. You'll see it. If you drive, you'll see it. Everybody in a rush. No one wants to be where they at anymore. No one. No one. Everyone's kind of antsy and flustered. One, you paying it for money for it to sit up in this expensive car to commute. You know, enjoy the commute. Maybe it's just me, because I'm telling you, let me get in the grandma lane and let me chill. Cause I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing to get there. I'm not beating myself up. Cause if you get there, you beat yourself up. By the time you get there, you all run down. You like, dang, I beat myself up for this. Most of the time, it's not worth the fight. That type of fight, you know? So, you just wanna be easy. Hey, do a little jog, get a little sweat in, you know? Go where you gotta go, but not put so much rambunctious energy into getting that goal and shooing away these bees. Please, can I get a minute? Whew. Whew. And downplaying what you do. Some of us, we do some really amazing things. We have some amazing creations. And we downplay it so much because we don't even see the value in things that we create. And not really me, but I hear some ideas that didn't hit the fan. You know, that didn't. It's like a hit song that you may know, but not a lot of people know. You're like, how don't nobody know this song? It's so good. Because one, something that's so truthful is never going to really get that full publicity at first. You know, that's just the world we live in. Everyone's going to wait till everyone hops on. So if not everyone hopped onto it, it may not get the round of applause that you're looking for. Listen, you got to learn how to clap for yourself and mean it and love it. You know, sometimes we wait for somebody to clap for us. Clap for yourself. I be sitting there clapping. They be looking at me. I be just clapping. I'll be excited because it's like, I can't be excited because you didn't clap for me. That doesn't, maybe, explain it to me, so fam. Maybe I missed that logic. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I gotta keep hiking till I find it or something. What? All right? Please. Please, bees. Y'all been attacking me all day. I think because it's late. We're gonna jog down here. Because y'all not gonna stop the shine. Y'all not gonna skate me out of our topic of the day. I have to focus. Oh. Oh, honey. You gotta just move fast or something, you know? I did have a new lip balm. It was coconut. Maybe it's my lip balm. No, so fam, it's hot out here. It's no joke. But let's jog. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get it. Being outdoors when you can really eases your mind and gets you refocused Even though the bees be buzzing. Even with the bees, I'm still coming back out. Get it. And just, ooh, honey. Yeah. Hey. Whew. It gets you back to reality because you start to see people in the physical that you might overlook. Because most people are on their phones doing everything, ordering food, going to places, having dinner. Oh my goodness, yesterday, so fam, I went to have lunch. And I take my moment for lunch. I don't even bring my phone in. But there was this older couple sitting. They came and sat right across from me. I was enjoying the view. I was like, all right, come on, join the party. And Poppy came in and got right on his phone. And he was older. They was probably like 60, maybe 70. Whew. Hey. They was probably like 60, 70. And got on that phone. The food came. The wife was just over it. And these phones are addicting. So fam, whatever's on there, whatever we looking at, it's really taking us away from reality. And I think his soup got cold. She put the spoon in the soup. I was trying not to watch, so fam. I was really trying my hardest to mind my business. I promise you. But I'm telling you, they sat right across from me. I was minding my business. So I'm trying to look to the side. I'm trying to look away. But she was so aggravated. It was hard not to see, you know. I was like, maybe it was meant for me to see this. Because they could have sat, it was empty.
Oh, God.
They could have sat in the table, you know. They could have sat anywhere. Maybe that was their seats. I don't know. But they didn't speak. And he was on that phone. The waitress came. And I don't even think he looked at her one time. We got to do better, so fam. Send this to the grandma and grandpa couples. Come on. That whatever it is that's on that phone can wait till phone time. You know? Ooh, honey. Feel good to go down. It's not so everyone are hiked up. So we done got a little empty. I don't like to put the people on video. You know. They be trying to mind their business too. But you know. We try. Anywho. Our relationships that we pray for, friends and, you know, lovers, we have to pay attention. We have to pay attention to them once we get them. It's like sometimes we get, I know it's harder to see me because of the sun, so fam, but bear with us. Listen to the message. Sometimes we are praying for these relationships, and when we get them, you know, we succeed, we check the box. It's like we toss the paper to the side. No, now we have to maintain these relationships that we're so happy to expose to the world. You know, we have to maintain and appreciate one another more. And understand that. Oh, all right, bees. Whew. I'm gonna get it out, so fam. I'm gonna get it out. I gotta get this jog. Whew. Understand that having someone that you can build with over time and has been with you over time are the ones that could be honest with you when it's time. You know, like, they know you. They know the situation you've been dealing with. They're going to be able to, ooh, when you value it and when you guys value each other and are on the same page, you know, we have relationships that aren't all toxic, believe it or not, so that are worth salvaging. Making sure they know, like, hey, I appreciate you. Not just on your birthday. And showing that appreciation to one another and not for a view. You get what I'm saying? Like a genuine, I appreciate you. It's hard to come by. Most people, definitely now, are just for the view. You know, or just for the like, just for the photo. Let's hang out. Let's laugh. Let's leave the phones in the car. Like, who are we trying to show off for and show off to and give our attention to on our phones that we miss the people that's right in front of us? Who? What is on that screen? Every time we hear B, we gonna take a jog. Come on, Sophia. We gotta make it work. Because the bees ain't stopping. They said we here. Whew. This message is for who it's for today, honey. Ooh. Yes. Hey. Try it out, soul fam. Those relationships that you value, you know, you're not just flinging them around like, I'll get a new friend, a dime a dozen type of attitude. Don't overdo, you know, but tell your friend when you out, when you guys are just going for coffee, say, I appreciate you talking to me today. You know, try it, soul fam. But mean it. Don't just say it because I said to say it. You know, you gotta mean it. So don't rush at the end and just say, I appreciate you. Don't say it all fast. Say it nice and slow. Like, take a breath of fresh air and just say, or even with your coworkers, you gotta work with these people. Stop complaining about them. Whew, I appreciate you doing that today. Add that word to your vocabulary list next to I'm hungry. Okay, that's our favorite word. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. That's my favorite word. Ooh. Cause Sophia, let me tell you, I truly appreciate you hiking and healing, supporting the channel, commenting, subscribing. I truly appreciate you. I do. Whew. Alright, so man, that was a nice big run. We gonna come out earlier because I'm not doing with these beans. It's gonna be me and you. No. It is a little a cooler breeze. But it's good to try it all. You know, then you know what you like. Ooh. Use that lightly. Cause it'd be like, Amelia said try it all. I ain't say try that. I didn't say that. Ooh. But, oh man. He's over here. Get this workout. Ooh. It feel good. It really feel good to hike a mountain. If you can find you a hike, get you a hike. Going up is so challenging, and coming down is such a nice breeze and balance. It just does something to you. And I've done a lot of hiking because I know I lived in a couple states, and not every state have that mountain. So I've hiked through just trails with trees, you know. This is my favorite. Not to, but yeah. Whew. If you think about that vacation, go somewhere with some mountains and try something different, you know. All right, so fam. Woo. Hey. This is what I usually do when I end the video at the top. I usually run down. So come with me. All right, so fam. Coming to a stop. That's all I got for you. I thought I had one more little message, but in order to be a part of the Soul Fam, hey, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and apply the knowledge. Hey, applying the knowledge is key if you really want to succeed and see things start to shift in your life in a positive direction. Come on, Soul Fam. Hey, my details are always below. Check out Amelia Online Academy, AmeliaOnlineAcademy.com for a free guide. Hey, there's a free guide available for you. There's also a free Heal from Rejection course available on AmeliaOnlineAcademy.com. Again, my details are always below. Ooh, I'm catching my breath, but y'all see me pushing through. Push through! Push through! Hey! Alright, Soul Fam, remember, in order to be a part of Soul Fam, subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, apply the knowledge. Hey. Applying the knowledge is key if you really want to succeed and see things start to shift in your life in a positive direction. Alright, so fam, I have some great stuff coming for you. We're going to hike and heal day 13 in a few days. Stay tuned. I hope you are well. I hope you are doing good. And I hope this video brings you some peace and clarity. Hey, thank you again, Amelia Adair here. I'm going to see you at the next win. Bye for now.